How's it going, everybody? Student Trader here, and in today's look at NIO. It's still up 68 cents, just shy of 2%, but the chart is not looking the best. With the high up there at 422 pre-market, that's going to be our high of the day that it ever reached, and the low is at 39.24, but a nice bounce off of yesterday's highs. And obviously, in a bullish stair step pattern, that's basically all you need is to make higher lows and or bounce off them, and we just did that today. And then the low again was 39.43, and we just broke it pre-market here, but it's above it, so I'll count it as good. That $40, it should be 40, the 39.93. The $40 is a good resistance, and hopefully I was hoping we could hold it for support, but maybe tomorrow. View apps right there at 40.37. That's going to be resistance as well, and 40.40 even without VWAP is going to be resistance. Going to the 1-year chart, not that good. Okay, well traded volume, but obviously red, so not that good. 118 million shares. And guys, grand scheme of things, you guys know that when your company is worth $39, a share, and you have 116 million shares traded in one day, a lot of people are trying to get their hands on it. A lot of people are trying to trade it. Now, granted, taking a look at the earnings, 3-1, they're negative 16 cents. Not obviously not good. Saying that last quarter was negative 12, and before that positive 15, and then negative 23. The company was headed in the right direction. A couple last year in August, and now looking a bit bad. But which is weird because today's news is very, very good. It says that, come on. Okay, so they did a EV delivery update, which says that NIO is March deliveries represented a 373% year-over-year increase over a 30% month-over-month climb. He said that so the quarterly delivery is around 20,000 units, and that is represented by a 423% year to year. So obviously, XPEV and NIO are two Chinese electric vehicles, and they're really taking. They really own a good portion of the electric vehicle market in China, because you guys know Tesla, was trying to get into China, to sell their cars. I'm not 100% familiar and understand the whole concept, but I believe Tesla had a couple trouble, and the government was having the Chinese government was stepping in and having trouble with Tesla selling their vehicles there. So XPEV and NIO are really the key players in electric vehicles. XPEV had a good day too, 41 cents to shy of 2%, and their chart is looking more better, I would say, just because the overall price action went from 17 to 74 to 36. NIO is less risky in my opinion, so if you guys were to take a trade on it, I would recommend, but remember guys, you don't plan on trade, I would recommend trading NIO just because of the less risk factor. If you guys like that high risk, high reward, definitely check out XPEV because they're both going somewhere. And if XPEV, if NIO is looking for a buyout or either or a nice merger, always keep that on the radar, guys. You guys just think about all the car companies that were in the 1900s and look at all the, gasoline car companies, and now look at all the gasoline companies now. There's the big three, the major, and then they have their own, car brands that got either bought out by them or they're just, picked back up from them. And electric vehicles, I feel like we're in the, 1920s and 30s with all these electric vehicles, car companies being made. We'll just have to see in the next 10, 20, 30 years on which company stands. Obviously, I believe Tesla will stand. NIO and XPEV will be, I am assuming, will be the major players over there overseas. Let me know what you guys think about NIO. I'm very bullish on it. Obviously, this company could be $100 by the end of the year. You just need to have good earnings and just keep on meeting that quota for your car deliveries and keep on having a at least 20% gain over the last year and the previous quarter, and all the financials need to be all good. And yeah, we can see a nice $100 price tag on NIO here, maybe even on XPEV, I believe, maybe even more, maybe 250. Maybe not a Tesla price, but I feel like it could be up there. All right, guys, NIO, thanks for watching. Give the video a like, subscribe if you haven't. Questions, comments, opinions, drop down below, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. I am adding a join feature on the YouTube channel homepage, and that will become a member, and that can give you the access to the private Discord, Patreon only. And we've been talking about this in the Patreon ever since the beginning run up, past the $20. So keep that in mind, that we know what we're talking about, for the most part, I would say. And we're wrong from time to time, but that's the whole point of stocks. You have a community based around it, and we're really good traders here. So check that out. Link is in the description box. I'll see you guys in the next one. Like I said, leave any comments down below, and I try to answer them all. I really do. Like and subscribe if you haven't already as well. All right, guys. See you the next one. NIO. And let me know what you guys' PT is, and let me know if you traded it. All right. See you then.